Okay, I'll fix it. Hello, everybody. All the bodies. Everybody. Everybody. Okay. So let me do this. That. Alright, that'll work. That will work for me for now. Let's go here. Close Discord. I got messages from there I gotta check later, but that's fine. I like my recently streamed categories on Twitch. Metaphor, Bakugan Battle Brawlers, Persona 3 Dancing, Infamous Second Son, and then Persona 3 Fast. Although that last one should be just chatting. I just messed up there. Okay. And then let me, why is it also defaulting to Persona 3 Fast again? I changed it to just... Okay, whatever. Alright. Maybe I need to fix that. Maybe it's something with Restream. Restream got an update. It's been acting funky lately. It adds stuff to my descriptions and all that on YouTube as well. Kind of annoying. Alright, Thinking. Alright. We were playing Metaphor ReFantazio today. Shit. Change it to that. There we go. There. Okay. Let me just refresh this. Make sure we're doing okay on this side. We are. Okay. Nice. Internet's being a bit funky, but that might just be because I have Google Chrome open. So, hopefully, once I get this all set up, I can close Google Chrome. It just eats so much of everything, doesn't it? Alright. Oh, by the way, Half-Life 2 is for free on Steam right now for the 20th anniversary, I think. It was earlier. I think that's still a thing. So, if you're interested, you know, free game's a free game, right? Give me something a bit more peppy. Or something, I don't know. Gotta add more music to this playlist and get rid of some, I think. Okay. Okay, so close that. I need Steam open, speaking of. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm like. I'm like, I'm still waking up. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm rushing to like check all my messages I got last night and stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I think that's everything. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh boy. All right. All right. To make up for, I don't know. Here, I'll tell you what I was just texting about. In the last week, I have accidentally stubbed my toe, the same toe, so hard it bleeds on the same piece of furniture. Okay, but yeah. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I did forget about something. Well, something else anyway. One more thing I forgot about. No, we're getting there. I gotta fix it so I can see chat on my end for YouTube, and then we'll go ahead and boot up the game. I do apologize. I don't mean to stall so much. Stalling. 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 Stalling? Stalling. Where's the chat? Why are you not showing me chat? There it is. Okay. That and that. Paste that, and we should be good to go. Okay. Alright, let me go and get the game booted up here, and we'll get going then. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Yeah, I slept in. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Oh, thank goodness the cats are so annoying in the morning, huh? One got me up at like 11 minutes past when stream was supposed to start. So, you know, it could have been worse. Yeah, no, I just stayed up too late. I don't really have an excuse. Sorry. I should do better. Both for my sake and yours. I shouldn't be staying up that late. Can I not, like... Do I have to, like, edit transform this? Hold on. Let me just, like, dodge my position pixel by pixel. There we go. There we go. Alright. Well, at least I have a black background to work against, so... know exactly how far I need to go. There it is. All right.
I trust this will suffice.
But yeah, starting New Game
God
Plus
smiles
today.
upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Jeez. All right. Should be a good time. That should be fun.
A land grotesque as its people.
Okay. But yeah, we want the clear data down here. I did spend some time to get some stuff done, which I'll talk about later. Maybe when Union comes by or whatever, because he did have a question for me I wanted to answer. But yeah, I just spent some time doing some endgame grinding, so that way I didn't have to do it later over the week. Making some plans, which, let me see if my notes saved. Which is, or Discord, or Steam is very hit or miss about saving my notes, but it does look like they've worked, yes. And I made it so you guys can see this because I wanted to use this to track achievements I haven't finished up, so this stuff here is all the achievements I haven't done yet. Then the one at the bottom, but both those are like, one of those is beat the New Game Plus boss, and then one of them is beat the final boss without using, without weakening him. So, I'm doing that late in the game. But yeah, this is all my, like, notes I took on the right here. For, stuff. I wanted to see if I could max out all the MC stats, so I did, like, a bunch of math around that, pretty much. Also, apparently, luck can be increased by using the toilets on days divisible by 5, which I think is, like, every sales day, if I remember correctly. Is the same thing, so. And then, like, how much HP and SP instances to use on everybody. Since that should carry over to New Game Plus. Anyway. So, load the save data. We're going to be skipping through a lot of the story this time around, since it's on New Game Plus.
Who's there? Whoever you are, pardon my...
I love that there's, like, just enough room to put that all in there.
Ah, a most unusual name.
While doing research, I realized that the default name for,
would suggest to me you might reside in a... It is a curious... Or to put it... But can it truly...
At least in the English version,
is fantasy limited to
for
the
the
confines of
MC.
imagination? More than...
Right aside, yep. Not be able to change it later. You would prove yourself. Yep, I would prove myself. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The MC's default name is Will in the English.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Wasn't wrong.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
This whole thing of, like, them just shaking down random caravans of people, like, never really comes up again, huh?
An igniter?
Alright, I'm just gonna... Yep. New Game Plus? Yep, New Game Plus. Yep. Yeah, don't worry. We'll be skipping
Ugh,
through a lot
This
of
place already feels like a death trap. You hear all
lot
that
of,
stuff about Lord Louis? Hey, you
story
okay?
stuff this time
You
around.
still got all your limbs attached?
Really, the only
Well,
thing left to
at
do
least they
is
didn't
pick
figure
up
out
a
our
few
mission.
achievements I missed and
Definitely could have gone
beat the
worse.
New Game Plus boss. So, but once I've done that, I'll have 100% of the game until they release some new DLC or something.
Are you alright?
Oh, by the way, I got
Been
mods
worse.
working.
And from the sounds of it,
If that
you're
wasn't
about the
apparent.
same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw...
All right, here we are again.
Think we'll make it? Let's go.
Okay. Well, I can use items, so let's go ahead and use all of these on the MC real quick. This is gonna take a minute. Oh, my poor thumb. It didn't take too long to farm out the health and energy incenses, honestly. It took longer to farm out some equipment we'll be using later. Where is it? You can see all of your accessories and stuff, but you can't put them on until you get access to archetypes, if I remember correctly. Oh, right. Anyway. We'll be saving the other incenses for later down the line. But, for now. And then, for health incenses, how many were we going to use on the MC? 34. Okay. So... 65 should be left over, if I'm doing my math right, yeah. Okay, and then that plus everything else should get our health close to max by the end of the game. And it's a good boost here at the start. SP, we'd need more of those SP instances to get
Stop!
stuff done. It's too bad that that kind of stuff doesn't carry over to New Game Plus.
Watch out! Okay.
Isn't there supposed to be music here? Do I have music turned off? No? Oh, right. Music doesn't kick in until we get over the hill. Because she's like, then she's like, magic, first music,
I'm right here.
first magic music.
Come on. I'm right here. Come and get me. Come on.
Man, if it was hard to beat these guys on easier difficulties, on the hardest difficulty here, it's like pretty much impossible. And even if you do like get them down to close, I think they like don't die. Here, let me see if I can get like one of the hyenas. Oh, never mind, the Manticore is on to me. All right, let's just keep going.
Look!
But yeah, hopefully New Game Plus won't take too long. I think it'll probably take a couple of weekends, so probably by sometime next weekend we should be getting close to the end of the game.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
You say that, but...
Alright. I'm not going over it again one more time. I've gone over it enough of what we're actually doing here and everything.
Over there! Let's go. Got a sec?
Ba ba da ba 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 da 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 da.
Something. Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations,
Hey,
all
Mom.
blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish, and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy strength, I'm guessing? Let's see what it said there at the end.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how
So
the
is
nation can
Luis
come
part
back
of the
from
military or not?
We'd
I
not
can't
have to
tell.
ask if the prince was still alive.
Cause like they're saying like when Luis was at the helm, but like
the king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
okay.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway,
Yeah, you could say
getting to
that.
the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So,
Okay.
What will I do?
And here we are again. Yeah, let's just head over. We don't need to do all the flavor text again.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner.
No thanks.
What a shame. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then.
Okay.
Let's head there.
Let me just double check something real quick. Yeah, okay.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else can it be?
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
But yeah. Anyway, let's see how far we can get today. I think we can get at least through, obviously, the first city here. Especially if we skip a bunch of
what
stuff.
brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
Huh. Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills
luck.
to speak of?
If I remember correctly, what I need to say here is luck. Well, on the one hand, luck requires more. Well, let's do luck. Yeah, that's fine.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order.
Alright. Naming the same thing as last time.
You know you.
Whoa. Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Who's dead?
Wow.
My name
A real
is
map.
Captain Klinger.
As he says as he scratches his ass. Alright.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. Prince. Okay, let's see. In this world, there.
Alright. Sure. Make a new save. What are we saving over? Probably this, yeah, for now. From the first playthrough. Need some of the other saves for, achievement hunting, but, yeah. I don't need them, but they'd be useful for achievement stuff. Okay, so...
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Yeah, it really is the same VA, isn't it?
I've been reading, and I hope that someday
I
we
wonder
can make
if...
our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the original idea for the prince
I don't want that
was
to be the
for
world we live in.
him to be a
The
her.
elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me.
Whatever. Seen all that before. Those really are just 3D models, huh?
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
This...
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress.
Oh gosh, the narrator again.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but
I'm something of a reader myself.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much.
I suppose not at this point, no.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah,
It's
no
hard
kidding.
to explain, but it's like there's...
Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
No. I don't see a fairy.
Fairy? I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now?
That profile, or that headshot of him sweating nervously. I don't think I've seen that before. Outside of like maybe when he was about to give a speech at the end of the game.
Okay. Here we go.
Alright. Yeah, we're not super overpowered yet because we don't have access to our gear yet. And we are on the hardest difficulty, so we'll have to be a bit careful here.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh, Damn it.
Help.
Hurry. This is bad.
What?
What do you think? Huh. Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
We can't get
I'll
fight for my own justice.
Do this.
The power of fire. Let's go.
Oh yeah, one of the mods I have is more accurate skill descriptions. It does what it says on the tin. It does so. Uses equipped igniter to deal 40 magic fire damage to one enemy, 99% accuracy.
Burn to us. Not done yet. You won't hold back.
Yeah, we do have a boosted MP. Oh, by the way, I found out that one of the from the more accurate. By the way, we get less XP because we're on the hardest difficulty. Why? Why? Whatever. But anyway, one thing I found out is that the unique skills of, like the sword skills of the Prince archetype scale off of strength, unless your magic is higher, and then it scales off of magic.
Burn to us. Let's go. Fire.
Oh yeah, we can just spam magic for the most part since we have a increased MP.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I feel
There's level 2. I think we just keep dumping. Well, we should dump some stats into endurance because I think our stats are even lower at the start here.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
At least they are in for my testing. Because I thought you started out with 5 in every stat. Maybe I was wrong on that.
Okay. Let's give this all you got. Die hard.
Even easier than expected.
Looks like we're safer now.
Oh, there was a. No, I see. Okay.
Hey.
Great find. Keep it.
What just got you so concerned? Troll says as we walk through this area.
Hold on. I get it.
Let's hurry.
Looks like it's got rid of the weird collision issues I was having on the first playthrough of this area in the demo. At least so far. Because in the demo, when I played through this, I had like some really weird collision issues where there was like invisible barriers or something stopping me from walking through certain areas.
All right, how's that? Okay, this could be our chance. All we've got. Burn to us! I won't hold back. Still up?
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, this difficulty mode is something else.
We have the edge. This could be our chance. One left. Nice, let's go. A tough one.
Okay.
All right, victory is ours.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Let's do this.
Let the battle begin. Burn to ash!
Bro, you have to stop spamming your fire against some of these enemies. Alright, I guess I have another point into endurance for now.
Careful, we've got company.
At least until we can get our armor. Then I won't have to worry about that stat as much.
The next one will fall just as easy.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
I can't lock on yet. That's gonna mess with my muscle memory.
Incoming.
Didn't dodge there in time. Oh, I didn't dodge anything.
Burn to ash! Wrap this up! Not bad.
It won't hold back. Still up?
Oh, please.
Oh, that'll work.
Let's catch our breath.
Okay.
We'll hold our ground.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Burn to ash!
I think I'm getting used to this.
That'll do it.
Yeah, none of the weird collision issues. I think what it was is like some of the boxes weren't loading in properly, like some of the destructible objects. So like, the collision was there on them, but like they weren't loading in properly.
You're right.
Can I save here? No, okay, whatever.
Ready?
We'll just go in then.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll probably flex some wealth in this fight.
Damn humans.
Here.
Vile monster. Burn to ash!
What's going on?
I won't hold back. Let's try this.
The power of fire!
So now are you finished with the game? Be best Atlus game? No, no, not by far. That's what I would say.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
I would say.
Oh, fate, subtle child.
It's probably about, like I said, it's about the same spot for me as Persona 5 Royal, an 8 out of 10 game. I think that there are better, there are Atlus games with better storytelling and like the way it tells a story. I think there are Atlus games with better gameplay for the combat and everything.
Now choose.
I think the story itself is pretty good, but the way it's told is like
So be it.
fraught with so many issues that Persona 5 Royal had, you know.
Power awaits thy command. The time has come to awaken the hero within.
Thanks, Mom.
Engrave thy very heart.
But I think it's good. I just think that like there's a lot of issues with like how it tells its story and like the late game when it comes to gameplay. Like, there are entire sections of the game where it just turns into a movie for 2 to 3 hours. I don't know, do you think it's the best Atlus game? Because I don't. As somebody who's played a bunch of other Atlus games, I don't see it being the best Atlus game. I think it's a pretty good one. I just don't think it's, like, any worse or any better than, like, something like Persona 5 Royal. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because it's made by the same team. Yeah, SMT5 I think has the best gameplay out of, and like especially late game gameplay out of any game in the series so far. Oh, nice, because I have this maxed out. I have all the access to all the skills on it.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, looks like it mainly attacks the headwinds and blade feet. We could target those.
Is there another way? Here.
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Money, 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 money. Power of money. Welcome to New Game Plus.
Okay, I feel stronger.
I should have done that on the first turn, so I could have gotten the unscathed victory. Okay. Let's start boosting our magic.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn.
Yeah.
Yet fear and anxiety
Yeah, from my...
always trail in
I've
such a
played
wish's
all
wake.
of the like mainline Persona games, a lot of the side games. I'm cleaning up some of the side games still, but I've got most of them done. And then I've played SMT3 and SMT5. I think I'm going to do SMT4 early sometime next year.
Of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst...
The only series I haven't really tried too much, or, well, I say too much, is Etrian Odyssey.
Please cast the curse.
I played a little bit of it.
Is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer...
I played some of it, like, on my own time. Like some of the DS games of the Etrian Odyssey series.
Hell of a mission. We have to.
But I haven't gotten too far into any of them. A few hours at most.
Luis, I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Yes. The modded New Game Plus run. Always a treat.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Ah, good old Grius. Isn't there something? Yeah.
Huh?
There's a gold beetle here right at the start of the game. If you don't get it, you miss it entirely. I think it's probably like one of the only missable like gold beetles I'm aware of. Because you can never come back to this camping spot.
Oh.
It's kind of cool that Grius is like a full party member at the start of the game. Although his unique passive is kind of interesting.
The ground.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and
I don't really mind.
Oh, hello, Moore. Hello, Father. Hello, Mata. I am writing.